What's going on, my YouTube family? Hope you all are having a blessed evening. I titled this video, How to Define Your Purpose. And there are many ways that you can define your purpose. So I'm going to tell you what works for me, and hopefully it helps you. So what works for me is I simply ask myself, what brings me joy? What brings me happiness, right? And when I seek that answer and I'm like, okay, I know what brings me happiness, what brings me joy. So now how do I take that and make it work for me to where it pays me, where it rewards me? You know what I mean? And I take that joy and say, okay, what's some of the things that I like to do? And then how can I make it work for me to make it pay me? Now, once I figure that out, once I become successful and it pays me well, how can I take that and now give back to those who are seeking the same thing or similar type of joy to where it can bless them and how they can go bless somebody else? That's true blessings right there. That's true success. Success is not based upon what you do for yourself, but actually how you take what's been given to you and how you can bless somebody else. So, for example, I'm a realtor. I do real estate. I work with eXp Realty based in Orlando, Florida. Anytime a new agent comes under me, no matter how many closings I've been blessed to have, I don't feel like I'm successful until I can help somebody else be successful, right? So that's one of the things that I pride myself in. How can I take my gift of blessing others to really manifest and become into action? And that's what I like to do. And it can be something simple. It doesn't have to be nothing major. You can just simply pick up the phone and call somebody and say, hey, how's your day going? How can I bring value to you? You know what I mean? That's little things that I do with people on my team all the time. Even with people that aren't on my team, I still call them and check up on them because it's genuine, And when you're genuine, people will know. You're not just doing it because you want something in return. You're doing it because you sincerely care. And the world needs more of that. So if you're questioning your purpose, remember this. And I'm going to tell you real talk, honestly. Everybody was born with a purpose, but not everybody was born with stress. Okay? Stress is something that came onto you, whether it comes from your job, family members, or life situations, whatever. Stress happens. It comes. But when it comes, it also goes. But your joy and your peace of mind has to be consistent and stay forever. Okay? And so make sure you don't ever forget that. Make sure that your purpose is defined around your joy, what brings you joy, and how it can also affect others to make them better. If you find out those answers and you figure out a way to make it work for you and to bless others, then you've lived out your purpose. The worst thing that a human being can do is die with the purpose that they have and not let it shine in the world. So often we let our stresses shine in the world because we allow our stresses to be bigger than our purpose, right? That's not how it should be. It should be your joy and your purpose is bigger than your stresses. So when you go to your job, and I keep referencing the job because most people are stressed out by a job. But even if you don't have a job, it could be a family member. It could be medical situations. It could be somebody you lost a loved one. Like whatever it may be, whatever type of stress you're dealing with, remember your purpose is bigger than that. So you just have to get back to finding out what it is that brings you joy. And then when you practice those traits and those characteristics so often, when negativity or challenges happen, you're naturally able to respond in a positive manner because you put so much effort into being joyous on a day-to-day basis. So prioritize your gift, prioritize, your purpose. Make sure that your purpose is centered around joy. Again, you were born with a purpose, but you were not born with stress. Stress is a branch of life that seems to come in and out, and it comes in and out. We're not stressed every day, but we do have days that are stressful. But we can be positive more so than not. And the best way to do that is center yourself around your purpose and what makes you happy. All right. Many blessings to everybody. I hope this video inspires somebody. If you do not know what your purpose is, maybe this will help you. Go find what makes you happy. Find what brings you joy. And figure out how to put that into what you do on day-to-day life to make it reward you. And then find out how to make it reward somebody else. Simple as that. All right. Much love.